My home in 93 is where I still want to be. The sounds of the beach, the feel of the sand's reach. Israel was home with my dad and my mom. However, it wasn't until I saw my first bomb that my dad realized that something was wrong. And so we packed our bags and my father said, "Come along." To America. This was my new home. I lived near the Georgia Dome, but the whole time I'd known, this really isn't my own. Learning English was tough, and man, those kids at school are really rough. Back in my real home, these kids would have got a real good spank, but around the dome, these kids do whatever they want because of what they got in their bank. My family was not so lucky, and believe me, sometimes things really got mucky. I finally found kids that I knew, and together we all grew. These kids were all really bad. My father got mad, and man did he sigh when he figured out that I would always lie just to get by. My grades are bad, but I would never tell my dad. I had horrible behavior. Little did I know that my dad would be my savior. One day he got a call from school, and all I could tell him was, "April Fool." My dad did not laugh, and that night, boy, did I feel his wrath. I got spanked, and I blanked. He would tell me, "You are going to work in McDonald's for your job," and all I could do was sob. He told me, "You better shape up," and all I could say was, "Yup." This was 4th grade. Middle school was cool, but believe me, I did not drool. Academically, I kicked butt, and if I didn't, then boy oh boy would I be in a rut. I wanted to play football for my school. My father would always call me a fool. I would beg and beg, but he wouldn't even budge a leg. He would always say, "Don't be a schmuck. Sports are not for small Jewish boys like you." I'd always say, "But Dad, I'm big enough. I'm one of the few." Then I went on a limb, and I got my mom to make it. Bad choice. I dislocated my hip and fell on a rock. All I could hear was a really loud pop and lock. I was in so much pain. I should have let my father hold the rein. Then came high school. I was so nervous and would not stop shaking. My father told me he was by my side and packed me lunch from the batch of fillets he was baking. The first week was horrible, especially Freshman Friday. It should have been called Tie Freshman to Stop Sign Day, or better yet, Swirly Day. It was tough adjusting and getting good grades at first, but my father would keep pushing me until I burst. On a casual Friday, you would not see me at a party. Rather, you'd see me at the library. High school socially was not so friendly, but at least I never got a B. I graduated high school magna cum laude, thanks to my dad. He's the best father a kid could ever have, and without him, I would be very sad.